Good morning, and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness, your daily guided meditation provided by the Mindful Leader. Let's begin with some very inspiring music from Dina Gurney. Thank you, Dina. And good morning, and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and this is your daily guided meditation brought to you by the Mindful Leader. That was the beautiful and inspiring music of Dina Gurney. Good morning, Leona. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, all others who are out there. We have been on a theme for the month of June of compassion, and not just any kind of compassion, something we call ennobling compassion, which makes us even more royal. We become, in this case, a servant leader by ennobling compassion. Desmond Tutu, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, was involved in South Africa in the apartheid. He was actually an archbishop there and a strong advocate for anti-apartheid. Really articulates ennobling compassion quite well. He says, "I'm not interested in picking up the crumbs of compassion thrown from the table of someone who considers himself my master. I want the full menu of rights." That is amazingly powerful. The crumbs here, to me, represent the idea that we are acting as if compassionate, which is something that is actually on the surface of compassion. It is not real compassion. Compassion flows from the inside out. And we can tell that because it's an idea of equals. Compassion is shared between equals. So if there's a master in the relationship, that's not equals. The full menu of rights is that we express compassion from the core of our being. We're at a time now where this is probably one of the most important things, not only in this country, but in the world, to understand compassion, ennobling compassion, which is compassion that flows from within, and that it's realizing that it's not about me. So much of the world is about me, from selfies to whatever it is that we see out there. We can lean into this ennobling compassion when we take it into our core. Let's begin with good posture. We'll sit up nice and tall, put our feet on the floor, hands in the laps with the palms facing upward. We will sit nice and tall. We want to plant our pelvis right into the cushion and raise our sternum to the sky, to the heavens. So we have this tension in between the two. And at the same time, we want to drop those shoulders. And we want to push the back of the head back as if you're pushing against the back of a wall. So we have this nice alignment of the spine with the chest rising to the sky. Please allow me to invite you into the present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths together. And I welcome you, beautiful people, to the present moment. This is the only moment we have. This is the moment that we decide to cultivate ennobling compassion from within, to allow that beautiful form of love to bubble up into our lives, so that our lives become not about ourselves, but about others. To ground ourselves in this present moment, we'll begin the mindful breath by slowing and steadying the breath. We'll gently breathe in through the nose, pause, and then release through the lips. And pause once again. Let's repeat that together. We'll gently breathe in through the nose, pause, and then release through the lips. And pause. Let's continue that cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. and we'll continue that cycle of mindful breathing. We're going to add a tiny mantra to help us cultivate ennobling compassion. Breathing in through the nose, we're going to breathe in courage to be fearless. And we'll pause in the confidence of our authentic self, the best version of ourselves. This is the part of ourselves that knows all about love. And breathing out compassion, not just crumbs of compassion, but ennobling compassion, a state of being, a state of wanting to end suffering and the causes of suffering for others, a state of wanting others to experience joy and the causes of joy. So we'll breathe in courage, pause in confidence, and breathing out compassion for all beings. We'll continue this cycle of mindful breath, coupled with the tiny mantra for a few moments. Now we'll release the tiny mantra and just breathe normally. We'll also let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our mind so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning. And thank you for joining us today. And a special thanks to Dina Gurney for inspiring music. Please remember, I honor the best in who you are, and the best in who you may become.